Hi everybody and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Oh, it's good to be back. I've been trying to make a video all week. Today is Thursday and there's been so many other things that have come up, and I'm just blessed that I can at least start a video today. And I hope that this weekend I can really make some more fun videos and bring some new ideas and creativity to you. So today I thought we would have a play, seeing that October is coming to an end. That's the other thing. You're going to notice that in my scroll for my patrons, thanking them over on Patreon, it's going to say November. With me being gone, I didn't have a chance, obviously, to change the month. So I just changed it to November, so in another week I wouldn't have to do it again. So don't think that I made a mistake. I did that on purpose. So I thought today, and I guess I might as well thank everyone now for hanging out with me at my craft table. I am so blessed to have you all here. And again, a thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. And if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. If you're not sure that my work is for you, go back, take a look. I have a lot of videos you can scroll through, so I invite you to do that. But I did do a few, I went ahead and cut some little things out just so I could work ahead a little bit and trying to get reorganized. I don't know, for those that take time off. I know Carol Laws, she'll go away for a time, or she'll have family obligations that come up, and you kind of have to be organized. And I just watched one of Carol's videos, and I think it was she made some homemade paint chips, because over in the UK their paint chips are different than ours. And she was mentioning how she did some of her cutouts ahead of time. And sometimes it's nice to do that. And these are just scraps that I've been working with, so it's not like I have to, or I want to say, oh, I got it from this kit or that kit. These basically are just scraps that I have cut off of scrapbooking paper. Actually, this here came off of this little sheet of paper here, and I've been cutting that down and using it up. So I thought I'd put that there. I'm just going to have a good play in this journal today. Like I said, what is today? Today is the 24th. So I would really like to get this done, and then I can go back and journal everything that has gone on in October. And I kind of think this is kind of good, where I'm using, scary and skulls and things like that, because just everything that has happened, it has been a scary October with what has gone on with hubby. So I think this book will really come in handy for everything I need to write about. So I want to cut some of this out. I'd like to put this, I'm thinking of maybe adding it here, or I want to add it somewhere. So I thought I could grab my knife here and we could just have a little chat. This is still warped from when I used my heat gun on it, but I can make it work. Oh, so this week has been busy. I know in a previous video I had mentioned that I was going to be going back to work and helping hubby, because he was starting to feel the stress. And after he had his, I made that decision before he went into cardiac arrest on October 1st. So now I'm really back to work. The boys and I are running the day-to-day with the business while he rests and recoups and recovers, and we are handling all the stressful pieces of the company. And believe it or not, it's mostly employee personality problems. And just making sure that people are being held accountable and doing what they need to do. So far this week, this has been my, and this is why I haven't been able to get into my craft room. But Monday morning I got up, went to the quarry, spent all morning at the quarry. Got home about, let's see, I think I got home from the quarry about 12:30. Had lunch with hubby. And I had to go back into the office for a little bit in the afternoon. I don't want to cut too much of this out. But once I get cutting, I do like to cut. And it seemed like there was something else on Monday I had to do. I don't remember. And then Tuesday, I had a 3 o'clock meeting. But again, Tuesday, I had morning duties to do in the office. And then Wednesday, Monday I had a 3 o'clock meeting. Tuesday I had a 3 o'clock meeting with little things scattered here and there in the morning. And then yesterday, my daughter-in-law had to have a hospital procedure done. So I took her for that. We had to be there at 12:30, so we got there at noon. So that took up my whole morning and afternoon. And then today I had to go back into the office in the morning to go over a few things and talk to people. And then I have a 3 o'clock financial meeting with our accountant today. We have a financial meeting once a month. And we have that, so I have to leave here at 2:30. And what else? So I figured I could come in and start a video and play around. And then tomorrow's Friday, which I don't know if I'll be able to get this up. I'll probably finish this Friday. I'm going to get hubby out for the day because he's been cooped up all week. I mean, he's been out. We've had beautiful weather here. It's been in the 70s and sunny. But I'd like to get him out. Maybe I'll take him to lunch tomorrow. And then, oh no, what am I saying? Tomorrow morning I have to go back to the quarry with my 2 boys. We've got some things that we have to do. Then I can come home, take hubby to lunch. Tomorrow will not be crafting day. And then there's a little craft fair going on in the next town, and my girlfriend Lee, who is my sewing gal, and she makes all of my mugs, things like that. She does sublimation and a lot of fun stuff. She's going to have a booth at the fair, and it's just a little street fair, and it's a very small town. It's only, the main drag is only like a half a mile. So I'm going to grab hubby, and we're going to go see Lee at her booth and chat with her, because that's from noon until 3. So I'll take him to lunch. They have like a soda fountain parlor style restaurant there. So I'll get him out, take him to lunch. Today he's resting and sleeping. He's very, very tired. I don't know if it's the new heart medicine, which could be part of it, but his body has a lot of healing to do. So he is sleeping right now and resting. So that's where I'm at. Not only did his life change, but my life changed as well, as far as activities and doing this and doing that. But I've come to realize that I really need to get in my craft room, and I need this. I need my channel, and I need everybody. I need you all here. This is the one thing that is going to keep me sane. All right, so I just put that on there. And I thought maybe I could put something like this here. If I need to do some writing, I could do it on a piece of paper over here. And I have all these little Tim Holtz. They are what are they here? The collage paper, Halloween 2024, 30 pieces. And it's tissue paper. And maybe I could add something here. I don't know if that's the other thing. I just feel kind of out of sorts. I got to get back into my groove. I'm going to set that aside because I don't want to waste any time. Because I do have pages here that I just want to handle and take care of. This I want to get down on here. This was a video from before. I just stuck her in here. But yeah, I think I just feel behind in so many ways. When I was away, gone for those 2 weeks or whatever. Sounds like somebody's here. I don't know if it's my daughter-in-law. Son coming back from lunch. I don't know. Sounds like somebody just came in. I haven't really even been able to catch up watching people's videos. I watched a couple of carols when I was away. Usually I would turn it on when I would get back to my hotel room after a day in the hospital, and I'd fall asleep. I watched a few of Susan Gazaway's, but it was different for me. Yeah, when I say it was different, I couldn't hold. I didn't have a long attention span. I couldn't concentrate on anything, and most of the things that I did was just kind of for background, if you know what I mean. just to fill the dead. I couldn't even watch TV. Although I did have fun when hubby and I were together in his hospital room. There's a channel there called Me TV, me.tv, and the Emmy must mean memory TV or something. And oh my gosh, we felt like we were kids again, because starting at 10 in the morning, Matlock, we had all the old shows that would come. Matlock with, I always call him Andy Griffith, but it's not. Yeah, it is Andy Griffith. He would come on, and I used to love Matlock. I watched that with my mom and dad when I was growing up. And so Matlock would come on, and then we would roll into Bonanza, and then The Rifleman, and then Wagon Train. All the old westerns. And we would just sit there all afternoon waiting for doctors or whatever to come in and give us reports or talk to hubby. So we kind of binge watched. And then from 4 o'clock on, they would have a MASH marathon. And I loved MASH. I used to watch that all the time again when I was in school and with my mom and dad. So we would watch MASH, and I just get the biggest kick out of Frank, because he just always made me laugh, between him and Hot Lips Houlihan. So we would do that during the day, and then I would go back. I'd like to be back at a certain time. I'm going to add this washi here, because I have this folded over a little bit. I think I'm just going to add a little bit more down here. But normally by the time I got back to my room, I was spent. I was tired. So as much as I always thank everyone for being with me around my craft table, I want to thank all the people that I follow for being there doing your thing, because it was just a comfort with you there. I could rely and depend on you, and I am really thankful for that. This here, again, is part of this 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And this one on the bottom, like that. And so I was able to get quite a few images out of this. Help if I take out that pin, right? So hopefully I'll be able to get this finished up, this book here. And I'd love to have you tell me what you would like to see me work on next. I'm thinking about maybe some Christmas cards. I've got a really pretty Christmas stamp, and I don't know. I would, Amy, who is a subscriber, and we chat. Amy and I will chat over on Patreon, and she told me that she has been working on, she's been doing some Christmas cards. I think it was Amy, or it was either Christine. I can't remember now. And I'd love to start working on some Christmas cards. I mean, it is getting to be that time of year. So if you want to work on some Christmas cards, we can do that. We can just slide right into Christmas. This here, I want to put a belly band on this side. And this is a Tim Holtz. And these here, large collage strips, Halloween 2024. And I think I might have shown you in one of my other videos. Where's my little opening on this? Like open sesame. Where is it? Isn't this crazy? I cannot find... Ah! Oh, here it is, way down here. Couldn't find the opening to this. And I still don't think that's the opening. Really? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, it's already open, that's why. So you can see there's a whole array of these, which I think is very cool. And I thought I'd use this one, but maybe I can find another one. That one. I'm not sure if I like her face. I mean, she does look kind of miserable. I do like this one, but there's not really any red. This one here has the orange in it. Maybe that one. There are two different. We have these here. That's cool with the moon. So yeah, I don't know if I finished my thank you for those that also create videos, because it's a comfort for me knowing that you are there and I can go to you when I need to. So if you are a YouTuber and you are a creator, thank you. I kind of like one of these because there's a little bit more white in here to go with this. I left for either a photo, and I do have a photo to go in there. I think I like this because this kind of blends over in there with this one. And I think, and then there's a little bit of pink here. So I think I will just, do I want to, I might not even cut this down. I may just have it hang up like the one that I did over here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I think I will put a little something on the back side of this. Maybe I can put a little bit of this on. I wanted to use this alongside of it, but I don't think I need to do that. And I will put some glue on this. As best as I can. All these little holes here. I think maybe that might be good. All right, so we have that on there. And this one, my other one, I used the little, I call them brads. They're not brads. But I'm not going to do this one. I'm just going to adhere down. So yeah, please let me know what you would like to work on or see me work on. And then we can go from there. I want to do some Rolodex cards. And this one I may not put in. I may move this over a little bit. Instead of making it a belly band, I can just make a little tuck with a tag. I think that would be just nice. I think that would be lovely. So yeah, if you could help me out and let me know what you would like to see done. I'm open for anything, okay? All right, and then when we flip that, we've got this little spot here. Some little polka dots. All right, so we'll have a nice little tuck spot here for a tag. I didn't glue that down, did I? See, I'm thinking belly band in my brain, but I have to glue this down, don't I? There we go. There we go. There. All right, so we have that. Now this page here, I was thinking about making, this is the 10th of October, and I was thinking about just doing a fun little collage. But I want to see something. I wanted to go back, and I might have missed it. On here, I did miss it. I'm going to pull this up a little bit, and I wanted to add, because there's some little flower stalks here and everything, I wanted to add just a little something down here on this page with some flowers. And that's why I say when I haven't been creating in a while and I come back, it takes me a little bit to get my head wrapped around all of this. And let's see, maybe something. And I'd like to have it come over a little bit more around here, something like that, okay? So we are going to start with this one first. And there is the sun today. We had a little bit of rain last night, and when we were gone, my boys took care of the pool area and all of that. But I've got to get the umbrellas in. We've left the umbrellas out because if it's warm, we want to be able to put those umbrellas up. Oh, come on here. I almost did it yesterday because I knew it was gonna rain, but I just didn't have the energy to do it, and sure enough, it rained last night, so I have to let the umbrellas dry out. Okay, there's it, but it's just nice to see the sun. It's nice to see the sun. Put that like that. And now I can put that down. I'll put that back down there. All right, so I got that little bit coming out of there. And maybe I can add another little something here. I don't know, maybe not. I'd like to add a little, maybe just another little saying down here, or a little just a little something. And I don't really want it right directly across from that. For now, I'm going to leave that. I don't think it needs anything. Okay, so getting back over here to page 10. I want to do a little collage. And I have her, which I think is adorable. I'm going to rough her up a little bit. Just do a little bit around here, just to age it. Looks a little too new. And if you don't have one of these little tools, this is from Creative Memories. You can just use your scissors. Open your scissors up and use the blade. That's what I was doing for a while because I couldn't find this little gadget. And then I found it in all my sprays, which was kind of odd place to put it. But that's how I file. Nonsensical. And let me know what everybody's working on as well. If you're, working on holiday items. I started that paper gingerbread house over my Patreon, and I'm really excited to get back to that. I may work on that this weekend, because if you're interested in making one, for those who are over there, you're going to want to start. You are going to want to start. So this here, I am going to just do a little collage page on here. And I'll leave the left-hand side where I can write and make my notes. All right, so I grabbed that. I have my number 10 here. This is an old vintage. This is from, I don't know what year it's from, but it's all, this must be the birthday, 7/25/28. But this is an old prescription. I thought maybe putting something like that. Let's see. I want to put, here is another vintage, Four Oaks Drug Company. I like these. I think they make a nice little, this is ammonia. This is a bottle. This is another little bottle thing as well. Let me put that up here. Just deciding how maybe something like that. I've got my number 10. I'd like to get that up around there. I thought about using this too. I didn't know but I don't think I'm going to. That's too much. I'm just going to put that like that. My number 10. Doesn't have to hang over. And I think that will be, that'll be good, but I think I want to add a little washi tape to this. Here's some ABCs. So I think we'll put this over here like this. Okay, we got that. And then we're going to go back and put this on here. I did a lot of baking when I came home. My son Patrick, he went on, I told him to get out of town. We came home that Thursday, and he went down to Virginia to visit a friend because he hadn't had any downtime after everything happened to his father, and he needed to get out of Dodge. The boys were both thrown into madness, and so he got home on, I'm just going to put that up there. He got home, and then I just started, I wanted to get him, I made his favorite dinner for him. When he came home this past Tuesday night, he drove to Virginia, so he had a long drive. He had a 10-hour drive down and back. So I knew he was going to be hungry and tired. So I made his favorite dinner. He likes a chicken orzo dinner that I make. So I made that, and then I made him, he likes chocolate chip cookies, so I made him some Toll House chocolate chip cookies. And then before that, I had made hubby some oatmeal, raisin, walnut cookies, which are really good. And then they kind of went by the wayside when I made the chocolate chip, and I said, no, 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 no. You gotta eat the oatmeal. That's what you wanted. And with your diet now, you don't need, I mean, there's sugar in the oatmeal cookies, but not as much as in the chocolate chip. All right, so that's that page, just a nice little collage. And then I think, oh, I got over here. All right, so this here, again, this is this Tim Holtz paper. And I thought it would be fun to tuck this down inside a little bit. And this can be a backdrop. I think this is the last page we're doing. But I wanted to make everybody a nice video that I like this. So this here, and what I'm going to do, instead of using my glue on this, because I'm not sure how this is going to take, with the glue, I'm going to get my tape runner, and I'm going to glue it down with that. I should say adhere it down with that. These here are going to go between the two. And I'm going to just kind of do it like this. I don't want to have to take this out again. And I'm going to come up here like this. All right. And I think that's good. And I decided when I open this back up, I'm not real crazy about this because I want to, over here, I want to put this little witch. And this looks like a type, this is from Woolworths, and this looks like a type of candy where you would fold this over like a little, if there's a bag. So you've got the front here, and then when you fold it, you could read the back of it. It's from Woolworth Company. I could put it like this, but I don't like that. I don't like the Woolworth upside down. So I'm going to cut this, and I'm just going to switch so we can read the Woolworth, and we can see that little witch on her broom. So I'm just going to cut this here like this. So we're going to have that there. And then I'm going to take this, and we're going to put this like that, okay? I want to be able to read that Woolworth. And then the little witch, I'm going to cut a little bit more of the white off around her. And I'm curious to know, because I know candy is so expensive now. And we've never really got trick-or-treaters, you know, because we're rural, so we don't get kids. I'd love to know if you are in a neighborhood or a development or condo unit or whatever, but if you get trick-or-treaters, because I don't know if kids, if they just go to a mall now, and I don't even know, you know, if malls participate. Our mall has no stores in it. It's pretty much abandoned. But I know they used to do things for children at the mall, you know, like a safe space or whatever. But I'd love to know if you get trick-or-treaters. And if you do, how many you get. Or if you just shut your doors, turn the lights out, close the curtains, and you just don't want to deal with any of it. I was always quite thankful. I missed, when I lived in a development, I did like having the kids come by so I could see them, but I don't miss it. You know, handing out candy and people coming. And definitely where we are, we don't get anybody. And that's fine by me. We never did. Okay. I don't think I want any up there. Okay, so we got her there. And I have this Hello October, and I think the Hello October I wanted to put over here. We're just gonna put that like that. I'm going to put a little indentation in that so it just is uplifting just a little tiny bit. Just a tad. I don't want it too much because I'm going to be folding the page, but I want a little. I could have put little foam dots there, but I think that'll be fine. Okay, so now I have a little tuck spot here, and again, I can make a cute little tag for in there. And this, I'm not really crazy about this. I want to change this up. I just think it's really dull and dry. I like the card and I like October, but I think I'm going to add, I've got this bingo card, and I thought I might add this right here to it. And I want to distress this. Add that. Could add that there like that. And I thought I would add this cute little, because we got a pumpkin there, and I'd like to add this little pumpkin person here. And again, I'm just trimming down some of this white. And then I think we'll be good to go. I think this was all that I had prepared today for this journal, other than I'd still like to put that chandelier in with those crows. We'll flip a couple pages, and if I can put that in there, I will. But I'd really like to get this finished. That's a little spider. Oh, no, that's the cat. That's the cat. Oh, I see the orange tail. And then, he's spooked about something, the way he's looking up. But I thought we could have him sitting right there like that. I think that would be cute. So we're going to do that. I just think this is too dull and drab. Okay, so we'll put that there. And I'm actually going to leave this just like this and glue his little leg right in between the A and the R. And then I think we'll be good. There, we'll put that right there. Yeah, I like that better. I think that's cute. I think that is good. We have a little pumpkin there. We've got our little pumpkin person there. And we have our little, we have a pumpkin here. And I think that is it. This is a pocket. And I will find a spot for that. I know I will find a place for this. And when I do, I'll tuck it in there. So that is it for today, my friends. I want to thank everybody for joining me. We'll just go back really quick and take a look at everything that we did. When we start here. Okay, so we got her down on day 7. And then we went over. Oh, I got these guys down day 8. We did day 9. And we've got, like I said, this is a nice little tuck spot here. And then we did 10. Which I think is a really cute collage. And then we are here, over here on day 11, but this is a continuation of 10. And that's it. So thank you, everybody, for sitting with me, helping me get back in the groove of things. I want everyone to have a great weekend, and I will see you again very soon, and we will continue to create. All right, everybody. Blessings and have a great day. Bye-bye.